Hi, welcome to my channel, The Divine Storm 369. Thank you for being here, and I'm going to do a reading for you. So this reading is going to be a third-party reading, and it is going to be read through the masculine perspective. Okay, it's going to be a twin flame reading along with the karmic energies. Okay, so third-party energies, karmic energies can be a lot of different things. We'll see what comes out here. Okay, information for personal and private readings are down below each video in the description box below. And I am having a flash sale for 3 days only. If you'd like to take advantage of that, details are on the community board. Okay, so yeah, let's go ahead and get started here. I'm going to start off by shuffling the deck, of course, and we're going to go ahead and pull the energies. All right. So please keep in mind this is going to be through the masculine perspective. Okay, so let's go ahead and pull the masculine energy. Okay, and let's pull the feminine energy. All right, and let's go ahead and pull the karmic energy. Okay, so this most certainly is a third-party situation. Okay, I definitely am seeing that. So Sagittarius energy. Okay, so with this Nine of Wands, and it looks like a ghost is beckoning them to the cave, right? You can see that. So I feel like for this masculine, they're definitely feeling haunted. Okay, they're feeling haunted. They're feeling haunted from ghosts of the past. I also feel like they're feeling overwhelmed. Okay, I do feel like there's temptation in front of them. All right, as well. So I'm definitely seeing that this karmic is a partner from the past. I'm also feeling like this karmic is very, very sexual, very, very open about her sexuality, and as a partner of the past from this masculine. This karmic and this masculine have kind of been on again, off again. There's passion there, but a lot of times it does turn to anger, resentment. Okay, so while there's a lot of passion, there's not love. Okay, that isn't in the equation here. And I'm seeing that with the Strength card, Leo energy for the karmic. Okay. So we also have here the feminine energy. We got the World. All right, so with the World here, feminine, you know, I think that you feel like you're being faced with an issue here with the karmic situation. You might feel like something is off. And furthermore, I think that you've been having certain gut feelings of this karmic coming around. And I think that you may have even been getting some visions of this, okay? I think you're someone who's very practical. Feminine, you're very grounded. You're very nurturing, very, very protective over those that you love. You're also very loyal, okay? You can be stubborn, but you're extremely loyal and have a good heart. So that's what I'm seeing about this feminine. All right, let's get another card here. Spirit, tell me more about the masculine energy towards, well, just the masculine energy. fear. So this masculine is afraid that they have messed up here. Okay? This masculine, I do feel like this is a masculine who has messed up. All right? They have been resisting this karmic, and they have given in to temptation with this karmic, and I do feel like it's sexual. Okay? So this masculine is afraid of losing their feminine now. They're in fear. They're having a hard time sleeping. Okay? We also have in the karmic energy, notice on this page, it looks all bright and sunny. And then on this page, it looks evil, right? So, and also on this one, when you, this one, there's 2 people. On this one, there's 3. Third party energy, lust energy. And you know, it's like this masculine has definitely given in. All right. So, let's get another card here for the karmic energy. Preparing for union silently. So this is a karmic who wants to get back together with this masculine. They haven't told them that, but they secretly do want that. Okay? So they have been coming back into this masculine's life. And this is like a ghost from the past with this masculine calling to them, beckoning them into the darkness, into this dark cave, right? And I do feel like this masculine did have a weak moment. They messed up. They're only human is what they're saying here. So they're like, I messed up. I had a weak moment. Let's take a look at the feminine's energy further. All right, madly in love. So this is a feminine who is madly in love with their masculine, is loyal, and the masculine is madly in love with this feminine. Feminine, you are this masculine's entire world. Their world revolves around you, okay? And that's one thing that Spirit really wants you to know, that you are everything in their world, okay? So let's get deeper into this. We're going to start channeling now from the masculine energy. Spirit, please reveal to me, show me the thoughts this masculine has towards the feminine. Okay. Spirit, please reveal to me the thoughts this masculine has towards the karmic. Okay. Spirit, please reveal to me the emotions the masculine has towards the feminine. We got 2. And Spirit, please reveal to me the intentions this masculine feels towards their feminine. Okay. And Spirit, please reveal to me the actions they would like to take towards their feminine. All right, so let's go ahead and get the emotions for the karmic. Let's pull the cards here, okay? Spirit, please reveal to me the emotions the masculine has towards the karmic. Spirit, please reveal to me the intentions the masculine has towards the karmic partner. I have a lot of 9s here for the karmic. Spirit, please reveal to me the actions this masculine will take towards the karmic. Okay. A lot of 9s and 10s. All right, so I'm going to channel the masculine energy now, okay? And Yeah, let me just straighten this up for you guys. There we go. Okay. So the masculine, in their thoughts, we got the King of Pentacles towards their feminine. Okay, this is Taurus energy. All right. So there could be definitely a commitment between the masculine and the feminine, or at least a relationship. Okay. I do feel like this is fairly a new relationship compared to the relationship with the karmic. The karmic relationship is from the past. Okay, it's been let go of, not just once, but many times. And it keeps rearing its ugly head back up. Okay. But this masculine King of Pentacles, they are practical, they are down to earth, they are devoted to their feminine. And feminine, you've actually taught them a lot about loyalty. You've taught them a lot about commitment, okay, and what it means to truly be committed and devoted, okay? So you have taught them a lot, and in a sense, they have really grown with you, all right? I think that meeting you, this masculine has really become a new person. And since the beginning of your relationship, you've really watched them step into their power. You've really watched them to grow, okay? And that's a beautiful thing. So, you know, Two of Cups, I do feel like, again, this is fairly a new relationship, all right? But there's conflict here. There's been an eruption. There's been some conflict. And I think that, feminine, you're really questioning their devotion. You're questioning what is going on between the karmic and the masculine. Okay? This masculine sees you, feminine, as very loving, very nurturing, extremely empathetic. Okay, so you just have the ability to know what they're feeling without them even saying anything. You know when they're feeling defeated. You know when they're feeling happy. You know when they're feeling grounded, when they're feeling proud. You just sense it in them. Okay, and I think that the soft side of you really balances them out. So they recognize that there is balance in the connection, and they feel that you are their other half. All right. For this masculine, they feel that they'll always be there for this feminine, and the feminine will always be there for them. It is a promise, a devotion, a commitment that will not be taken lightly. Okay. So we have 2 5s here. All right. So I have 5, 5. All right. Do we have another 5? We don't yet. Oh, do we? No. Okay. But we have 2 5s in ending. You're questioning if this ending has really taken place, feminine. But we're channeling the masculine energy now. All right. So I'm going to go ahead and start speaking from their perspective. I have finally met someone. I finally met my soulmate, my divine partner. I finally become committed. I finally understand what it means to be in love. I finally understand what it means to share my heart and my soul with someone, and understand what it means to be madly in love. And I have no problem with devotion or commitment, right? So this is a connection that they want. They have promised you their loyalty, their honesty, their devotion. And feminine, you've been holding their heart because they've given it to you. So they're saying, feminine, you have my heart, 100%. I was skeptical about love at first, but you defeated that skepticism. You defeated it with your sword of truth and your cup of love. And I have fallen madly and deeply in love with you. I am committed to our connection, committed to our love. But now everything's going so good. I finally have the love I never thought was possible in my life. And what happens? Conflict. Conflict shows up. So this masculine feels this karmic is trying to start complications. They feel this karmic wants to split you guys up. This masculine is also feeling conflicted in their heart because they made a bad choice. They made a bad decision and they were defeated spiritually in that moment by the karmic. Okay, so let's get a deeper look into their thoughts towards their feminine. Walking away. So this masculine is saying, excuse the nail polish on my nails. I left this karmic behind. I left them in the past. I devoted my heart and my life to you, divine feminine. I was tired of being an emotional mess. The time they were with this karmic, they remember as a hectic time, as a conflicted time, as a time when they felt like a complete mess and they didn't want it anymore. So they walked away from that life. They left it behind them. They left it behind them. But why does it seem like this past has been following them? And here it is again, rearing up again. And how stupid could they be to make a mistake? I'm channeling their energy, okay? The King of Pentacles can sometimes very much come down hard on themselves, especially when they make a mistake. But hey, guess what? They're not the King of Swords, right? They're not the King of Swords. It's okay to make a mistake, right? So, well, you know what I mean. Okay, let's get another card here. So let's get another card for the thoughts they have towards the karmic. Or I'm sorry, the feminine. Okay, so they're like, I remember how horrid the relationship was with the karmic. I remember the fights. I remember the conflicts. I remember, the heated arguments. I remember it getting out of control. I remember never feeling happy, never feeling grounded, never really feeling that sense of devotion in my heart and my soul, just feeling like we weren't meant to be together. I remember that. I walked away from that. Okay, so this is what they're thinking about. Okay. So again, in their heart, feminine, you are the only one in their heart. They are very aware that you are their soulmate. We have Cancerian energy here, and we have Leo. So there's a Leo that this masculine feels walked into their life to disrupt things, maybe even trick them. 5 of Swords. So this masculine is saying, I've been tricked, okay, with this reconciliation. So this masculine actually has met up with the karmic, okay? This is a karmic from the past. I do feel like this is not something that is known. This is someone that they walked away from, and then this karmic came back into their life, okay? This masculine was tricked. This masculine was also drunk. I'm seeing them have drinks together, okay? And I do feel like things got out of control, as things often did in the karmic relationship. And, it could have been an argument. It could have been whatever it was. Things had a tendency to go too far and go out of control in the karmic relationship. And that's exactly what happened. Okay, it's something about the frequency, the chemistry between them. Things go too far. Okay, they turn bad. All right, so let's get another card here for the emotions they feel towards their feminine. So they feel this has started some conflict, this reconciliation. The truth here is, yes, the masculine has cheated on their feminine, okay? They have cheated on their feminine. All right, there was a reunion with this karmic, the same karmic they did walk away from. All right. And how do they feel about that reunion? Let's take a look. How do they feel about that? Well, they feel like it's a problem. You know, there's a deep sense of shame and regret for actually involving someone else in your relationship. Now they feel like someone else is involved in a connection that should be just two. All right. Let's get another card here. How do they feel about this reconciliation, this reunion? They're ready to clear it out, okay? They feel it was a mistake. This is an old energy that they should have left behind them in their past. They never should have allowed it to come back into their life, okay? This was a test, and the masculine clearly failed the test, okay? So when spirit puts us up to a test and we fail it, okay, it's okay. You know, it's not an actual test where you fail and like you never get to retry again. No, you get that test again. Your punishment for failing the test is to repeat that very same test until you pass it. So it's not actually a punishment. It just feels like it is because nobody likes spirit's test, right? But they make us stronger and they teach us things that we need to know at the time. So let's go ahead and yeah, this masculine's like, I should have cleared this energy out. I should have left it behind me. Why did I reconcile with this person? Why did they reconcile with this person? Let's get a card. All right, Spirit, why did this masculine reconcile with this person? Okay, because they felt like it would be good for them, because the relationship was very unbalanced, it was very passionate, and it didn't end well between the two of them. I think that it ended on a very bad note, and there was no closure in the connection with the karmic. So I think that when the opportunity did come up, with this masculine being much more mature than they actually were in the karmic relationship, feminine, you know, because you've watched them grow, right? So they are actually much more mature than when you first met them. And, you know, they felt like they were making a mature decision. They felt like it would be good for them. It would help them to cleanse themselves fully of these old energies, to finally let go of them, because there wasn't any closure in the relationship. So they felt like it was a self-care tool that they were using. Okay, but now here they feel themselves trapped in the same energy they felt during the relationship. Okay. So it's like they've fallen into a soul trap. And they're like, I don't know what to do here. I'm afraid of losing my feminine now. Okay. Let's go ahead and take a look at the thoughts towards the karmic. All right. We do have the Two of Swords. So this masculine, and I'm channeling their energy, they're like, I don't want to talk to this karmic. They have tricked me. I feel led astray. I feel tricked. I feel foolish. I feel ashamed. I should have known better. I should have never responded to the communication. I should have never agreed to a reconciliation or a reunion of any type. I should have just cut off communication and left it at that. Why? Why did I do this? This is how they feel. Let's get another card here. All right. And they also are thinking, you know, they feel very awkward. They feel very ashamed of what has happened. They feel ashamed for even like thinking that this karmic would have the same maturity level that they do and have grown at the level that they have, because they haven't. Okay, we have here the Nine of Swords in reverse. Okay, so fear. There's a lot of fear that is overwhelming them, Ten of Wands, about this relationship right now. And they're not quite sure what to do. They're not quite sure how to express that. Okay, let's take a look further at their thoughts towards the karmic. Okay, so this masculine is like, karmic, I cannot talk to you. I can't. I can't even begin to express to you how tired I am, how overwhelming this has become. Okay, when I was with you in our relationship, I was exhausted all the time. I felt like I was constantly surrounded in drama. I felt like I was at my breaking point on a daily basis. I felt that I could barely talk to you because things got so out of hand constantly. And now I feel this way again. Every time you come into my life, karmic, I feel this way. I feel exhausted. I feel drained. Why? Why do I keep thinking that something is going to change? Let's get another card here for the thoughts they have towards the karmic. Okay, lack and doubts. Okay, so they're afraid. They're doubting themselves. They're doubting their confidence. They are at a breaking point. They feel like crap. Okay, they feel like crap. They feel like they have let themselves down. They've let their feminine down. That they have, again, let this karmic destroy whatever they have going for them that's stable. And they feel like that has been something this karmic has done. They like to destroy whatever is in this masculine's life that is or feels stable, because the karmic likes instability. Okay, they like that instability. They feel like it's exciting. It's and they just feel like it's exciting. Okay, so this masculine has a lot of doubts. Okay, is what I'm getting here. And they're like, I wish I wouldn't have done this. I wish I would not have responded to this person. Okay, Page of Cups. This is awkward. They're like, this is totally awkward. Okay, I'm turning my back on this karmic, and both of these cards, the back is turned. They're not reaching out. They're not communicating. They're completely turning their back in shame and disbelief and in exhaustion. Okay, like, yeah. Let's get another card here for the emotions that they feel towards the karmic. Yeah, they feel regret. All right. They deeply, deeply regret their actions. They deeply regret ever responding to this karmic. They feel guilty for cheating. They feel guilty for allowing this karmic to bait them, to seduce them. And they never wanted to hurt anyone, but they realize that they have. And that thought and that feeling is exhausting, and it sucks. And they are so disappointed, deeply, deeply disappointed in themselves, okay? And they are completely ashamed. They did not pass their spiritual test. And they feel that. They feel that at a soul level. And when we fail a spiritual test, we get brought into a state where we were once, right? Where we are trying to leave behind. It could be a state of hopelessness, exhaustion, lack, a state of doubt, a state of doubting yourself, a state of depression, whatever it is. It's hard on everyone when you don't pass that test. But what happens when you don't pass? Well, you get another chance. That is what always happens. Okay? So this whole situation has been unexpected. It has created a flash flooding of regret and emotion in this masculine's life. So they're in deep, deep regret. This masculine can't even sleep at night. They're like, why? Why did I trust them? Why did I think that just because I have grown, you know, just because I have matured and I could sit down and have this conversation and be an adult, why did I think they could too? Just for some stupid closure from this person? Why the heck did I want this closure? Why did I need this stupid closure so bad? Look where it got me. But guess what, masculine? Spirit has given you your closure in this. You do realize that you have moved on, that you have moved forward, that you are progressing, that you are maturing, that you are growing, and this karmic is still in that same stagnant energy, stuck, and they will only drag you down further the same way they always have been, because you're not meant to be with this karmic anymore. They were once a valuable person in your life to teach you a valuable lesson, but now you are meant to pass that test and move on from that lesson. And so Spirit has brought you exactly what you've been asking for, and that is clarity. Okay? So let's go ahead and switch gears here. The intentions they have towards their feminine. Queen of Cups. They want to make the mature decision. All right, this is a feminine. First of all, this feminine is psychic, is very intuitive, has already been receiving visions that something is going on of this masculine being with someone else. Maybe they might have even heard like sexual sounds spiritually when this masculine was with this karmic. So this feminine is aware on a spiritual level that something is going on here. So this masculine, their intentions are to prove to this feminine how much they love them. Okay, that's what they want to do. What they want to do is show this feminine that they love them, that they want to do the mature thing. They want to really show their emotions to this feminine when they're explaining themselves, when they're going over this. They want to see this feminine see the hurt that they're going through, the pain that they're going through, that their emotions are real. Okay, and they are hoping and they are praying that this feminine will still be there for them even after they find out about what has happened. They are just hoping this feminine will still be there for them, and they are so afraid that they won't be. They're afraid of that day. They dread the day that you walk away, and so they're afraid to tell you. But nobody needs to tell this masculine that they made a mistake. This is something they're very well aware of, and it has been a spiritual test and a lesson all in one. Let's take a look at the intentions that they feel towards their feminine. What do they want? So they're going to be very open, very, very honest about their emotions to you, feminine. They're going to offer it up to you. Okay, they want you to know that you are their number one. You, no one else. You are their number one. They are choosing you. There is no way in this lifetime on this earth that they would ever choose anyone over you. They want to show you that you are the only one that they want, that they have messed up and it will never, ever happen again. That's what they want to show you. They're so afraid that you won't accept this. They're so afraid that you won't believe them, and they're afraid that you're going to want to leave them. They're afraid that you're going to want to walk away from them, and they don't want that. But they are trying to muster up the courage to express to you from their heart the situation and what has happened. We have the Five of Swords and the actions. This is confessing in a heartfelt manner, getting very emotional over what has happened, where you could see the truth and the tears in their eyes while they're telling you this. This masculine wants to get down on their knees and look you in the eye and tell you exactly What has happened? Get another card here for the actions they want to take. And so there will be a communication. Okay, there will be communication about this. All right, and they want to clean things up between you. They want to be honest. All right, they don't want to be deceptive. So this is cleanup time. This is getting rid of the karma. All right, clearing out the karma, clearing out all that negative energy. If you will accept them, feminine. Okay, so they want you to know they were confused in the moment. This masculine had way too much to drink in the moment. Okay, and they're hoping that you can forgive them. And the intentions towards the karmic, and I know that drinking isn't an excuse, but I'm just reading the cards here. We have the Nine of Swords in reverse for the intentions towards the karmic. This masculine's afraid to even reply to a text, answer a call. They do not want to talk to this karmic at all. They feel used. They feel taken advantage of. Ten of Wands. They feel completely used. Okay. This is not where they wanted it to go. They did not want it to go to a sexual place. Okay. Yeah. And they regret it. They regret the sexual energy. They regret everything. So just clarifying further everything I said, okay? They don't trust this karmic at all. All right. And they are just trying to do the right thing by disconnecting, not replying, not communicating to this karmic in any way. We have the Ten of Wands, and they know it's like they're cutting off responsibility. I mean, cutting off communication, with the karmic, and then towards their feminine, taking responsibility. So that's what I'm seeing here. Let's take a look at the actions towards the karmic. Yep, putting up a boundary. They feel like this karmic has disrespected them, disrespected their relationship, took advantage of them when they were not in their sound mind. And it's always been a relationship of a lack of boundaries and a lack of respect. And so this is really just crossing the line. Okay, so they're drawing that wall up. They're like putting a boundary up between them. They're like, this is not going to happen again. This is not going to happen again. Okay. So they are going to beg their feminine for forgiveness. That's what they want. They're going to beg their feminine. Literally beg. Literally get down on their knees and cry and beg you for forgiveness. Okay. I'm just reading the cards. So what does Spirit want to tell their feminine about their energy towards you and your guys' connection? Okay. You may not always understand, feminine, why certain things and certain events happen. However, there's always a higher purpose to every event in your life. Through turmoil, a blessing is soon going to be revealed. So through this mess, through this turmoil, a blessing will be revealed. And it's going to be a blessing that can only come through turmoil. Okay, that can only come through this chaos, through this conflict. It will soon be revealed to you. And I'm guessing it would be within 5 to 9 days. Okay. Let's see what Spirit wants to tell you about the energy with the karmic and masculine. Okay. So the angels are with your masculine, helping them work on this. Okay. But we have, don't make any decisions based on guilt or what you think you should do. It's only in being true to yourself that you can be true to others. So be true to your heart, and in that you will be true to others. Okay, this isn't about what you think you should do. This is about how you feel. All right, so follow your heart. It has all the guidance you need. And let's go ahead and close this reading up to by getting you some messages from your masculine to you. What do they want to say to you? Heart to heart. Okay, we got 3. And we have, I'm a better person because of you. So they want you to know that the connection with you, the relationship with you, you have made them a better person. You have helped them to mature, to grow, to really grow into themselves and who they're meant to be. And they attribute that to you, and they don't want to lose you, okay? I want to be authentic. I'm no longer afraid. So they were afraid of coming forward with this. They were afraid of telling you what's been happening with this karmic, but they're no longer afraid. They're ready to come forward. They're ready to have this discussion. Okay. And our connection still affects me. So I think this is them talking about a connection with the karmic, saying it's still affecting me. And I messed up because of it. But I want to be authentic, and I think that it still affected them because they wanted that closure. Okay, but Spirit's given them that this time. All right, so they're ready to be authentic with their feminine. They're no longer afraid of being real, being authentic. Okay, so let's see what the angels want to say to the masculine or to whoever's watching. Courage. We've had that word come out twice. Be courageous, masculine. Stand up for your love. Stand up for your beliefs. Stand up for everything that brings you joy. You're feminine. Be courageous, okay? Speak those truths. Speak the words. Speak that truth, and do it with courage, okay? All is well and all will be well. And that's what Spirit wants you to know. Everything is happening exactly as it is supposed to, masculine and feminine. With hidden blessings only coming through turmoil, you will soon understand. So feminine, all those little things that you don't understand why are happening, you're soon to understand them when this blessing comes in. Okay? Masculine, have the courage to stand up and speak from your heart and know that all is well and all will be well. It's okay. All right? All right. So let's get one more card. And if you've made it this far, let's go ahead and pull you a special message here. This is just going to be a message from Spirit to you. Take it however it resonates. Okay. So you got the spider. So you might be seeing the spider or a spider's web as a sign or a synchronicity to Spirit, telling you that you are creating and reaching new vibrations for yourself, okay? So here's your message. Many times we put all of ourselves into spinning a web for it just to be destroyed by a little rain shower or an uninvited guest like the karmic, right? Though each time it's destroyed, you become more wise and skilled, building a better web. As time goes by, you learn to build your web higher, stronger, and with joy, so you can catch more of what you want in your web. For most things that are sweet are attracted to sweetness. The web is symbolic of building a solid foundation and the many fine strings of reality you can weave to create a harmonic life for yourself. The more you weave, the more you become in tune with the music of the spheres, and you can play your web like an instrument to the tune of your soul's song. Life becomes your art, In alignment with truth, you are deeply intuitive and sensitive. You feel each vibration of a friend or foe nearby as disharmony. The spider begins her web from the outside, hanging on to a branch. She creates her first point and then makes her way to the start to start a center. Once she has enough grounding points, she goes back to the center and begins spiraling out and creating her masterpiece. This process is symbolic of uniting the physical and spiritual within us. We weave in and out of 3D and 5D, but always become one. You may feel like you have lost connection to your spiritual self by enduring the mundane task of 3D life, but on a deeper level, through staying conscious while grounding the physical, you are connecting more to the spiritual. Don't lose hope. When starting over, it is hard to see a future for yourself. It's as if you have to create something from thin air, and that is exactly what you have to do, even when you start over in a relationship, right? Or starting over in the same relationship, starting fresh. Just like how Sister Spider's web starts from within her, so does yours. Once you begin to build a good foundation for yourself, the rest will fall into place. Start spinning a web that is going to catch good health and healing and money and security, comfort, contentment, and peace. And this is exactly what your masculine needs to keep their focus on as well. Sometimes focusing on the physical is just what you need to unite with the spiritual once more. You will create something out of this world by going back to the basics, okay? So that's the reading that I have for you guys today. Thank you so much for watching. If you would like the reading or enjoyed the reading, or if it resonated with you, leave me a comment down below and let me know. Also, leave me a like, share, subscribe. If you like to be notified whenever I post a reading, hit the bell. You never know when I'll be telling your story right here on YouTube. And I'll talk to you guys later. Bye.